Hey Clashes, the December season is only a few days away, and this means the Clan War League is around the corner. The same thing for the next rank week because that's starting really soon, so we are going to take a look at bases for town level 9 all the way up to town level 18. As always, a huge thank you goes to RH Base Building for providing those bases. If you want to get your own custom-made base, make sure that you're visiting the link down below in the description of the video and get your own bases on their website. As always, we're going to go through every single base. I will explain to you what the recommendation is, the clan castle from the base builder themselves, and the base links are going to be down below in the description of the video as well. Town level 9, the first base. This one is built by Valley, and since you just want to mainly defend dragons, it is one witch and then a mass archer clan castle. The reason is those things can split up quite easily, and if you cannot catch everything with the poison, they can be quite annoying and distracting the attacker's troops. As well in this one, we have those core storages, and that's as well the same concept for the town level 10 base, which means we have those storages further in the core. The hero hall is counting as a storage here because it has a lot of hit points. And as well for town level 10 and higher, we have mostly the single inferno towers because they're just the best versus those heavy troops. And you're always saying it in the feedback, you are getting attacked mostly by dragons, and this means single inferno towers can be quite annoying, especially if the attacker does not really know how to counter them with phrases and different spells. The clan castle recommended for the base builder Valley on this one is 1 super minion and then 2 headhunters and then 11 archers. So it's mostly damage clan castle troops on the lower town level because those town levels like town 11, the defenses are dealing some damage, but you need the support of those clan castle troops to really be able to put enough damage out so those attacking dragons, for example, are actually going down. Town level 11 is built by VRB. The recommended clan castle here is 2 headhunters and then mass archers, which means just 2 headhunters and then just fill with archers, and you should be good to go. The 2 headhunters are really easy, sniping sometimes heroes out, sometimes even the warding, forcing an eternal tome or such things, which can be super annoying. And if those archers again are splitting up, oh, this might be a big problem. Again, the core single inferno towers with the sweepers next to it to make sure that dragons cannot burst them down so quickly really should give you some good results. The next one with the Town Hall 12, we have the base with the core Town Hall, we have those sweepers next to it, and as well a lot of air expos. Something which I've noticed with like playing with my Town Hall 16 account on League 30, most people do not have maxed heroes. So ground expos are in theory really good to take down heroes, but when they're not really maxed out, well, air expos are going to do the job because they're going to take down the dragons. The recommended clan castle here is 1 bay dragon and then a mass archer clan castle from Marco, the base builder. With that being said, let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Town Hall 13. Town Hall 13 here, the recommended clan castle from Wolves, the base builder, is 2 super minion, then 2 headhunters, and then fill with archers again. Here we have the core town hall, we have the sweepers flanking that with the expos around to deal all the damage necessary, the same as the protective storages now further on the outside, but still making sure that dragons cannot push through everything as quickly and as easily, and that should stall things up, and then your clan castle troops can really do a lot of damage and defend the base. With that being said, let's move on to town level 14, which is the next on the menu, and this one is built by Ronaldo. Again, we have the core setup with the town hall. This time around, though, a little bit of a different approach here with the storages. We have 4 gold storages, so heavy hit points, buildings inside the core, with the sweepers around there as well, with those inferno towers in there as well to deal some more splash damage with the red mines as well in there. And then we have the scatter, the expo around the outside to make sure that there is a lot of damage then on those troops as soon as they're in the core. The poison slowing things down, making things then even worse, and this really gives the defender the upper edge. The clan castle, as I said, is 2 furnace and then 1 headhunter and then filled with archers. The next one is going to be Town Hall 15. This one is built by ESK, and the clan castle which he recommends here is 1 ice golem, 1 furnace, 2 rocket loons, and then an archer. On this one, with the Town Hall and with the Town Hall 50 now, we're getting into the range where the defenses are dealing a lot of damage and where sometimes you're not relying on those heavy hitting clan castle troops. Instead, you can just go with something more supportive like the Ice Golem, which means You're freezing things up, and the defenses are doing the job and dealing the damage necessary. So that's like the big difference compared to the lower than Town Hall level, which we had before. But with that being said, the double poison setup here, which can be really annoying, especially versus air attacks, because things are grouping up, and that's never a good sign if you're taking a poison tower base. The next base for Town Hall 60 now is going to be a Rage Invis. This right now, I think, is just my favorite base style personally when it comes down to all those higher town levels. The reason for this is actually quite simple. Most people have no clue how to attack it, and it's always a nightmare when something goes wrong as an attacker versus such bases, because the one-star potential is just through the roof. I'm as well using a Rage Invis base on my Town Hall 16, and it's doing really great, even though defending versus Town Hall 17s and Town Hall 18s nowadays. So it's doing great. The clan castle here, which is recommended by Daniel, is 2 Ice Golem and then a Mass Archer CC, because again, you have the stalling effect of the Ice Golems, and you have as well, if the poison is not hitting, archers spreading out everywhere, that's just a nightmare. Town level 70 now. This is without the seasonal defense to make sure that, well, the seasonal defense is gone, so you cannot really have that in your bases anymore. So the clan castle on this one, which is recommended by ESK, the base builder, is 1 Ice Golem, then 1 Furnace, 2 Rocket Loots, and then 6 Archers. We have as well the classic setup, which I'm a big fan of right now. Even if we have like a ring-style base with a core town hall, we have a diamond-shaped base setup when it comes down to the Pirate Spitters. The reason is we see both of them on the far right side, both pointing towards the core. You might think, hey, if someone coming from the far right side, they're completely useless. The reason is you can more predict where the attacker is coming from, or if the attacker thinks, oh, I'm not going and falling for the bait, well, the other next option is then that you're going into 2 Pirate Spitters, which is not great either. For town level 18, we have Burak, and I feel like he was inspired by some of my Rage Invis bases, and I mean, I can just approve that they were defending Legends like crazy, and this one should do the same. This one, as I said, built by Burak. The clan cast which he recommends is 2 Ice Golems, 1 Furnace, and then 7 Archers, which is like the classic defensive clan castle for the upper town levels, if you can fit those things in. We have the Rage and Invis core, which is super annoying, as I said earlier. If you have anything going not your way, you're going to have a tough time to recover, and especially in Clan War League or in in any league. It's really hard then, because you have only this one attack and you need to make this one attack count. With that being said, we have covered all of those different town levels. I will have everything down below the description of the video, as said earlier. We're going to see each other back again tomorrow, because remember, as I said earlier as well, the December season is around the corner, so we should take a look at what exactly you can expect there. With that being said, I hope I see you guys back tomorrow with the next class video. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.